Ready to talk about boxing. This is Mr. A right here on WRT Boxing. Thank you for subscribing, and if you have not, well, maybe you will after this video. We will doing a breakdown between the WBA World Female Minimumweight between the champion Anabel Ortiz and Nancy Franco. Nancy Franco. Now this fight, it all depends on one thing for me. It really depends on from what I was watching, Anabel had a bad knee brace on for that fight, her last one against Brenda Ramos, I want to say it was. Now, get into the breakdown. Anabel, we go with the challenger. Nancy, she has good movement. She can move around the ring to avoid trouble when she wants to. But when I've seen her against Jessica, she didn't show too much movement, but she showed great waist movement to dodge a lot of Jessica's punches. So inside the phone booth, she has good movement to get away from hooks, jabs, and earlier in her fights, her career, she had good ring generalship movement. So I don't know if she lost it against Jessica at a late stage in her career, or just Jessica was putting too much pressure on her and she couldn't use it. But through the fights I've seen, she does have good ring usage of the ring. She knows how to skate around the ring, and she can avoid punches standing right in front of her opponents with her waist movement. Her defense is pretty solid. Now, as far as her offensive, her feet are a little too heavy. They're planted pretty like cement. So when she throws, she's more front foot planted, and her back foot comes in front of her, throwing her off balance. Her hooks are wide. She doesn't lead in much with a jab. So she'd be a lot better if she did lead in with a jab. She wouldn't be off balance as much. But her thing is, she's heavy-feeted, and she comes in with hooks that are wide. And the fact that she's front foot heavy, she throws herself off balance a lot, and she leaves herself for counters. Now, as for Anabel, she starts everything off with a jab. And it's a good jab too. It's not just a rangefinder. She throws the jab out there to hit you. And then once she gets herself inside, out of all the females I've been watching so far, I stumbled across Anabel Ortiz. She does good combinations. She'll start off, she'll get herself in with a jab. Then once she's in there, she'll jab, hook, uppercut to the stomach, hook to the head, and uppercut to the head. She throws good combinations, 1, 2, 3s, and they're not just always head hunting. They're down, down, up, down, up. She combinations the whole body, and she uses the ring pretty well. But the thing is, I want to know how bad is that knee brace she was wearing in her last fight. Now, I do believe, like I said, Anabel has a better punch selection, better punch variety. I think she even has better punch power. Now, that being the breakdown, I'm going to go with the champion on this one. I'm going with Anabel. I think she's just going to, if anything, I think the jab itself is going to win this fight. I just hope that knee is recovered and is not too serious, because it could be something. But I'm going with Jab Fest to keep Anabel the champion. Right here on WRT Boxing, this is Mr. A. Anabel by unanimous decision. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe.